Take a look at the starting lineups, Will Hooley. They're brought to us by Sportable, and up first, RFCLA.
RFCLA coming off that fantastic win against Chicago on Monday, and they only make one change, and it's a forced change as such. Ed Timpson's been in such good form, replaced by Semi Kunatani, one of the absolute showstoppers, the Fijian. Watch out for him, and also watch out for Jason Dahl, the captain. He has been a workhorse for LA this year. As for the backs, there is no Gonzalo Bertrano, the Argentinian standout, is replaced because of suspension by Taz Smith. But look at the back line. It is threats across the board, including Billy Meeks, who is, of course, a two-time back of the year in MLR. Steve Hoyles knows that this is a big game because he has to try and keep himself in the playoff hunt. Look who he's got on the bench, though. He has got Reese McDonald to come on and make an impact.
Reese Lightning, we'll see if he makes an impact. Miami, their lineup. Take us through their starters here today.
Well, there's 4 changes. They've gone for a little bit of difference today with this cross-country challenge. Rebasone comes in at 5. You've got Beckerman coming in at 6, and you've got Fulau at number 8. So there is some changes just to freshen things up. A reminder, they do have a game on Friday next week. As for the backs, well, there's also 3 changes here. Thomas Inciarte comes in at 9 to replace Cabelli, and then you've also got Santiago Videla, the international, Chilean international. Thomas Milanos also finds himself on the wing today. Jose Pellicino, well, you said it, Ben, they can get themselves in the playoffs. They got a pretty stacked bench to help them out in the likes of the Argentinian international Cabelli, and they've also
assistant referees. And Cam Russell is our TMO on site here in Indy with Will and I. And the match is underway. This Miami side, they get the take here to begin. 5. They're only 8 out of first, though. They get 5 points today. They jump over San Diego, who's idle, and Seattle. Seattle keeps winning. Here comes RFCLA. Speed up the line. There's Rory Van Voot. Points this season. They got it last week in that victory at the death on that try by Vandenberg. They're coming with some pace now. Good ball. Here's the Canadian Andrew Coe. Up in the air. It goes backwards. It's picked up and whistled here in the season. Smith can't get in there and get the ball free. Kunatani got it to him. Now it's in the hands. Now way out over the top. Great ball. Here's Van Voot. Big carry. Broke a tackle. He's close to the line. Meeks comes in.
from LA.
Sure was. Unfortunately for LA, though, knocked on there. And that was Sharks looking to strike first here. Played back into the hands of Casares. Looking for his first try of the season. Still with a chance. Ball comes out of there. Played into the hands there of Beckerman. Penalty, and it's going to be called for not releasing on that back line. And obviously the height, not what they normally are. So the ARs eye that one up, and it is good. Charge down, but the kick is released. And the big man, Semi Kunatani, here he comes. Little hop goose step from him. Slowed up, wrestled down to the turf. And this one picked up, and look at the big fella going for LA. That's a big carry from Haney.
Out from the Miami line.
That's been an area for LA. They at one point, they had 6 props they were without. Next man up mentality. Got to in this sport. Miami trying to win the battle in there. Heaton plays it off. Billy Meeks runs into a brick wall. Back for Smith now. Smith got it free from the base. Miami. Good job by McDonald there. The tight head prop slowing up the carrier. Heaton plays it on. Kunatani now. Kunatani flings it outside to the edge. Isaacs plays it out. And a terrific ball
To the width. Isaacs just does the 2-on-1 really comfortably. And there you go, Andrew Coe.
Touched on that earlier. Reached the limit on cards, and he has to sit out here. Jason Dahm. Couple meters, great ball offloaded. Look out, here comes LA. Looking for help, the kick though, and that was Smith with it, and he kicked it. But nobody there to get it for LA, but Kunatani gets in there and gets it. Fano. Smith works it free again. Haney again.
Insane work rate for the big man.
Right? I mean, he's got a handful of carries already here. Spun free, Van Buren, now Meeks. Billy Meeks plays it off, Coe plays it back, and a beautiful ball. Just mentioned Tim Anstey. And
the time to pull the trigger, go out the back, good hands in the end from, I think that was in play a long time.
9-point match here in the 32nd. Line out for LA, deep, they turn it over. Now Miami, here they come on the attack, looking to get into the try zone for the first time. Good carry here from Orlando. See his skill and his experience. Inciarte, pick and go. Kunatani's on him. Knocking on the door. Right there. Sharks trying to get it down to ground. Rogan there, no call yet. Pick it up from the back again. That's going to be held up, but the play continues. LA trying to get bodies over to the left, and it's a call against Miami. No, it's a try. Beg your pardon. They get it down.
As we have a look, sorry, it's Fulau who goes for that last-ditch attempt. And then just watch this over the top of the ruck.
And Andrew Cohen, LA, comes up with it. They got the pill back here. Kunatani now. One hand on the ball. Look at the big man go. Semi Kunatani flings it over the top. Heaton gets in there. Jason Dom pulls it free, plays it back for Nafe. Sharks trying to hold up. Dom with it in his hands. 3 tries in his last 2 matches. Now Kunatani using the body, using the strength. Ball's not free, but they pick it up and they get to it. But it's going to come back. They are right there on the edge. Jason Dom.
That's fine.
Wrestled down there. O'Leary in there fighting away with him and company.
Ball's available. Turnovers good. Let go.
And Miami comes away with a stand. What a stop from Miami. At the line, they kick it short. It goes. Isaacs. Now Chan offload. Van Boot. He's down. Rory Van Boot. 6 tries on the season for Van Boot.
Wow. And it's a try for Van Boot, but it's disaster for Miami. As things are boiling over, we apologize for any bad language you might have heard. And also not really good for an LA water boy to get involved as well, if I'm honest. But as the players try and settle it up.
Back you go.
Taz Smith can't get to it, get anything going here. Set the strike here, as I like to say, a chip shot right in front. Easy little swing of the right leg. And it's now 19-13 on the penalty. Sent skyward here by Tomas Kubeli. Take back there from Coe. Long pass into the hands of the dangerous Reese McDonald. 1 try of the year. Here goes McDonald. Reese McDonald. Big pickup for McDonald. 10 meters over. LA now from halfway.
No, now 20, let go, let it go now.
Ardow in there, battling away, and Rogan with a whistle here.
And I love it. I absolutely love it by the Uruguay.
So at the moment, it's off the ball, so we had a chat down there, so I'm going to be yellow carding 20 pink for off the ball after the whistle. Can you confirm those facts?
Confirmed, it is number 20 after the whistle, technically.
Okay. Jason! Okay, but this is the message to both captains right now. I've already warned. We're now going to penalise your player here. It's after the whistle. He's tackled a player. He's going to the bin as well.
There's the verdict. 1 try away from the try bonus point. They've done that 11 times this season. Most in MLR. Miami. His team's won 5 of 6, putting up a fight here. LA trying to power their way. They got another one in. Arm in the air. And it's in and down.
In the end, the try, we'll find out just from here who had the last arm. Looks like Ben Sugars, the number 2, gets over.
Yep.
And that is...
Kubeli got it free. Short little inside ball there into the hands there of Giuseppe Toy. Near the edge, and mishandled and into touch. And turned over by the Sharks.
Yeah, play on.
Is that red scrum cap on?
Try and play on.
They go short with it though, and LA steals it. And Miami getting it back on the ball there on the floor was Kubeli. Picked up, taken out of there from the back by Bonasso. Pushes on. Myhill gets in there. 16.
Play on.
Sharks under some pressure here. Anstey makes the tackle for LA. And that one's mishandled.
Yeah, knock-on advantage is the kicker.
Yep.
He's dropped it.
Myhill to throw here in a big one. Rick Rose gets in there, lifts up his man, Ben Bonasso. Now Miami. Myhill at the back, 16, ball under his right arm. Gonna free it up to the back. Kubeli takes it out. Kubeli played it on.
No, 20, no.
Giuseppe Toy scored last week. Carry there from the big fella. Will talked about him. Ricky Rose. And Miami. That is a costly cost. Kubeli finds Myhill.
Thank you.
Thought about going outside with it, instead keeping it there.
Let him go.
Now on the run, Ardow. He's a tough customer. Anstey's there. Rogan's back there. Still short of it at this point. Miami, now they get it down. Rogan.
He dives over and gets the important third try for Miami. Just watch it here, just literally dives, getting over that blue line. Yep, that's down. And we've got ourselves a game now here. Their eagerness, their hunger, particularly in the contact area. They're going to fight back.
Kubeli played out of there. Working through the phases. Little look off there. Speed coming. Look out. Mora. He's had some big carries in this match as that winger, number 11. Now the Sharks circling in the water, so to speak, here. And a penalty that's going against Miami. And a little bit of heat. They kick it away. The Sharks have got it back now here in the 74th minute.
Good contest.
Oh,
big collision there, and then looked like Van Voot went down.
Contest in the air. That's fair.
Oh, he got kicked in the face. Van Voot, a leg came up here. Watch number 11 right there. Ouch. Here's a look.
Here's a look. Just watch it. Vidal also comes involved, but Christensen wearing white 21. He gets in the way. He blocks.
Kubeli again for the base. Another big, heavy, tough carry from Tucci. Bonasso took it himself. 4 minutes to go. The Sharks trying to get this.
Use it!
Try and get the lead here. Down low. Later. Miami showing fight. Ball's free. You heard Rogan. The ball's out of there. And the Sharks trying to win the battle.
Chance. Maybe the final chance of the game.
Myhill the throw. Good job. They're not far away. Inside of 5 meters away. Miami trying to get the lead here. LA lost this way, or won last week this way. On the brink of losing the other way here. Heavy run, but they're going to come to floor with it. Out of there. Little shake there. 2 LA defenders there to get the ball carrier, Elias. Rogan right there. They work it free. Near the line, heating the tackle. Rogan's in there. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Sharks get it free. They get it out, working this near side edge. Man all alone out there. Videla and LA getting it backwards. And Rogan with the call. The ball is knocked on. And Los Angeles, they won last week at the Horn. This week they hold on at the Horn and win again.